Hey everyone, we're back for round 2 with Steel Stompy. We've lost the die roll this time, very unfortunate. However, this hand is pretty strong. It's got some fast mana, it's got a couple Ravagers. It's a fine hand. It's not insane, but it can get very good very fast. We'll see what our opponent's on, of course. A Lotus Petal would be nice. Could enable the turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. City of Traitors would also do that. One of the reasons I play Thought-Knot Seer in this deck, I'm well aware it's not an artifact, but what it is a fantastic, powerful magic card. It's a 4/4. Ooh, even better opening play. So let's talk about Thought-Knot Seer first. It's a 4/4 for 4 with a Thoughtseize effect. And they don't even get the card you took back. A, it gets exiled, and B, they don't even get it back if they kill the Thought-Knot Seer. So it's like a better Vendilion Clique all around. I'm opening on Steel Overseer here, because if I untap with Steel Overseer, things go wild. The fact that that resolved means there's a good chance I'm getting bolted. Underground Sea, okay. Not getting bolted. Getting pushed, okay. That's fine. Wonder what's going to happen next. They're going to fetch and play a Baleful Strix. Seems like it's a Baleful Strix deck. Fatal Push and Underground Sea. Some sort of blue-black control deck. Whatever it is, they're in the tank. They might be considering a Brainstorm here. This is definitely a matchup where having Thorn of Amethyst main deck would be nice, but Stonecoil Serpent should also be pretty good. I'm not getting hymned. Definitely getting hymned. Yep. Okay, Ravager gone, Thought-Knot gone. Let's start Wastelanding. Play Ravager. I'm going to play out the Opal just to become Thoughtseize proof. It's not a huge deal, but it's not nothing. Let's Wasteland first. Play a Ballista. Actually, no. Going to attack with Arcbound Ravager first. They might kill it anyway, but this now. Okay. Might be a free point of damage. Okay, Force of Will on Ballista. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, we're both pretty low on resources at this point. What's happening in the upkeep? Killing my Ravager? It's gotta be, right? Ooh, Thought-Knot. It's a good draw. Fortunately, we cannot cast it yet. We are 1 mana away because Mox Opal does not currently tap for anything. I only have 2 artifacts. Mox Opal is secretly one of the worst cards in this deck. Alright, I'll take that trade. That's fine. If I top deck a land, maybe I'll be able to Thought-Knot Seer and like snipe a Jace. That'd be cool. Opponent's thinking in their own upkeep. I hope they like Inquisition of Kozilek me. That would be really convenient. I also hope I draw a land here. But I mean, a land is good because I can cast Thought-Knot. And a non-Thought-Knot spell is good because I can also cast that. City of Traitors is awesome. Cast a Thought-Knot Seer. Liliana of the Veil or True Name Nemesis? Ugh. Which is worse for me? These are both really bad for me. I think True Name is worse for me because if they miss on a land for a turn and I draw another thing, yeah, then I might be able to mitigate the power of Liliana by like having a different Edict fodder. Okay, cool. So they can currently not cast Liliana. And in our draw step, we draw something. Our opponent's got to stop in our upkeep. Okay, Mox Opal is probably as bad a draw as I can get. Does actual nothing. Come on, don't draw a black source. Delver, okay. I just need a dummy creature to throw away here. Or a third Wasteland would be cool. So we're against Bug Delver. That's also good to know going forward. Means Tarmogoyf is pretty scary, but there's a Steel Overseer. So if Liliana resolves, I can throw away a Steel Overseer. I don't know why they're pretending that they can respond. They have Liliana of the Veil in their hand. So also of note, the fact that we now know they're on Delver means that we probably won't be boarding in Thorn of Amethyst. I appreciate that my opponent has their stops set in order to react to things, but if they're going to do that, they really need to respond a little bit quicker. Okay, they did not flip, which means probably land. Yeah. Liliana coming down. Boom. Goodbye. Steel Overseer. Delver's coming in. I'm almost certainly going to kill this Liliana. See what I draw, though. Yeah, I'm killing this Lily. I'd rather not be able to set up for a chump block into Edict my Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, another land, that's very convenient for me. Ooh, Stonecoil, that's amazing. Okay, so let's first attack. Into 3. Now we can do a 4 mana 4/4 Stonecoil. 1, 2. Play a swamp. Too bad I don't have Metalcraft, but it's okay. Let's play a 4/4 trample. It's also got reach, so if they attack with Delver, I will block. Okay, they fetch down to 2. Draw a Goyf. Nope, they did not. So we got game 1 against Bug Delver. I'm gonna want to bring in Ensnaring Bridge, Ratchet Bomb, Plague Engineer. These are the most reasonable cards in the matchup. Things that are a little bit weak, probably Phyrexian Revoker. They did have Leyline of the Veil to name, but not that many of those. Tarmogoyf is scary, Abrupt Decay is scary. Thought-Knot Seers are maybe a little bit hard to resolve, given the fact that they're on a Delver deck. I could trim 2 of them. Maybe I want to trim 3. I could see that. I just don't want to get flooded with expensive cards I can't cast. And unfortunately, the 4/4 of Thought-Knot Seer is not bigger than Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is a scary card. This seems reasonable. So we'll run it back like this. Stonecoil is perfectly fine against Delver and True Name. Good against Abrupt Decay. Our opponent's definitely going to be on the play. And given that they're probably full of Abrupt Decay style things, I don't want to overcommit to a Chalice hand. Like, unfortunately, this hand doesn't cast anything, so I have to mulligan it. But this hand is also quite bad. One mana source. A way to get to 1 mana. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan this. Okay, this is better. We'll put away 1 Chalice and maybe a Walking Ballista. Ancient Tomb would probably be my best draw here. I think that since I'm already on so low resources, I'm going to take a risk at this point and throw this Wasteland at this, yeah. I'm going to throw this Wasteland at this Underground Sea. Hope that my opponent kept a 1-lander. They probably didn't, but yeah, they have him to Turok. Ooh, they did keep a 1-lander. Cool. So now we throw Chalice down. Bait out a Force of Will. Okay, did not get a Force of Will. Next turn I'm gonna probably play a 4/4 Stonecoil Serpent. See if that resolves. It does. Wonderful. So now Delver can't attack. The boy has reach. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't work how you want. Cool. Okay, I'm screenshotting this one just for the records. Yeah, it doesn't look like it can block Delver, but it can. I'll see you all for round 3.